The special features that allow an organism to live in a particular area are known as adaptations. For example, cactus plant is adapted to live in deserts. That is why its leaves are reduced to spines. Habitats of plants. The region where a living thing lives or grows naturally is called its habitat. Plants can be divided into two types on the basis of their habitat: terrestrial plants and aquatic plants. Plants that grow on land are called terrestrial plants. For example, mango tree and peepal tree. Plants that grow in water are called aquatic plants. For example, water hyacinth, lotus and hydrilla. Adaptations in plants. A plant adapts itself according to the climatic conditions of its habitat. Terrestrial plants. Different types of terrestrial plants grow in plains, deserts, hills, marshy places, and coastal areas. Plants adapted to grow in plains. In plains, the climate is warm to hot in summer and cold in winter. The trees growing here have many branches. These trees shed their leaves in autumn and bear new leaves in spring. Mango, neem, peepal, shisham, etc. grow in plains. Plants adapted to grow in deserts. Plants like cactus, date palm, and prickly pears grow in deserts. In such plants, the leaves are either reduced to spines or are absent. The stem is green, performs photosynthesis, and also stores food and water for plant. Such plants have long root systems that go into the ground to absorb water. Plants adapted to grow on hills. Trees like fir, pine, and cedar grow in hilly areas and on mountains. Climate in such places is cold and snowfall is frequent. The trees are tall, straight, and conical to allow snow to slide down easily. Their leaves are waxy and needle-like so that they lose minimum amount of water and shed snow without difficulty. Plants adapted to grow in marshy places. Mangrove tree is the most common example of a plant growing in marshy areas. The roots of plants growing in such areas do not get sufficient air. These plants develop and give out breathing roots that help them to breathe. Plants adapted to grow in coastal areas. Coastal areas have hot and wet climate. Trees growing in these areas are adapted to grow in the presence of salty water. They have plenty of leaves and do not shed their leaves throughout the year. Plants like coconut, teak, and rubber grow well here. Aquatic plants. They can be distinguished into three types: floating, fixed, and underwater plants. Floating plants. Duckweed, water lettuce, and water hyacinth are some floating plants. Most of these plants have a fibrous root system, but they are not fixed at the bottom of the water body. Their roots just float below the surface. These plants have floating leaves which perform photosynthesis. Chlorophyll is present in the upper surface of the leaves. Floating plants are light and spongy to facilitate floating. Fixed plants. Lotus and water lily are two examples of fixed plants. Their roots are fixed to the bottom of the pond. Their stems are long, hollow, light and flexible. Their leaves float on the water surface. Underwater plants. Plants like hydrilla, pondweed and tape grass are some underwater plants. Such plants are completely submerged in water and have thin, ribbon-like narrow leaves. There is no stomata in their leaves. They absorb carbon dioxide given by the aquatic animals through their body surface to prepare food. Some non-green plants. Mushrooms, molds, and beach drops are non-green plants that lack chlorophyll. They absorb food from other sources. Unusual but amazingly interesting plants. Some unusual plants like Venus flytrap, sundew, and pitcher plant eat insects. Their leaves are modified to capture insects. Such plants are called insectivorous plants.